Hello, my fellow DoorDash drivers and stay-at-home parents. So today is Tuesday. I'm actually going to be working the lunch shift or, lunch hours because both of my daughters have officially started school. My oldest is in 3rd grade and my youngest is starting kindergarten. So this is the first time I am actually home by myself. It feels very strange to me, but I thought I would take you guys along for the week. So what I'm going to try to do, normally with DoorDash I would just do like Friday and Saturday nights, like the dinner time, and usually I picked those mostly because we'd get like the extra pay. I haven't seen extra pay with DoorDash for a while. It's just been like the base, your tips and then $1 per order type deal. So I figured because the girls are in school now, I'm going to go ahead and try to work DoorDash Tuesday through Friday during the lunchtime, and that way I don't have to work in the evening unless I want to make a little bit extra as well. So it's about 8:12 in the morning. So the girls, I just dropped them off at school. I'm actually going to take my Zumba class that starts at 9, so I'm going to get changed into my workout stuff, go take my Zumba class, fill up my gas tank on the way back, and then I'm gonna log on my phone. I'm not scheduled for a shift, so I'm just gonna try to pick up, Dash now. And I've noticed, I did a couple lunch times during when the kids had summer break just to kind of test it out, and I noticed that around 10:30 is when it starts to get busy for the Dash now. So my Zumba class is from 9 to 10, so that gives me plenty of time to get gas, come home, and change and get logged on. And we're gonna go ahead and try to Dash until about 2. My daughters, they're out of school at 3, so I don't want to work past maybe, if I work till about 2, maybe I get a Dash at 2, and then I'm actually done like 2:30. That should be enough time if I stay in this area to get back to get them from school. So we're gonna see how the first day goes. 15 just got back. I'm gonna freshen up a little bit. I am sweaty. 10 minutes later, I'm ready to go. It hasn't lit up yet. Okay, so we want to have this open because this one I actually have to be able to select it as soon as it lights up, and I have the option to Dash now. I have to catch it quickly. So it is 10:26. Like I said, I've noticed in the past that this starts to light up, between 10:30 and 11. So I will just check back with you and let you know once I officially get on. In the meantime, I'll probably just log on the computer and start getting a few videos ready for my YouTube channel until this comes available. Okay, it is 11:15. On to the Dash now, so I'm dashing till 2. And I got one, oh gosh, sorry you guys can't see, Baja Tacos. It's only $5 and some change, $5.78, but it's really close to my house and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna get in the car and we'll get to it. All right, that one was easy. It was only about 6.5 miles total between going from my house to pick up the food and drop it off. Now what I'm getting here, it's a Walmart grocery. So Walmart grocery started doing this, and I never accept these because if I want to pick up groceries and drop off groceries, then I'd work Instacart. Just want to show you guys what I'm doing. And plus it's like 17 miles. So it shows you, it shows you the distance right here, 17.5 miles. I'm not going to drive anything more than like maybe 8 miles. So I'm going to go ahead and decline it. Asks why, and I'm going to say distance is too far, okay? Now it's going to tell me where my flame is. This is where I like to go anyway, so I'm going to head that way. Actually, I got one instantly. So this one, now it kind of, like, I look at the map, it's taking me this direction. I don't really want to go that way. It's 7.5 for only $6.87. So a good rule of thumb of what I'm doing is I'm being very picky with how much I'm driving. So I'm doing a couple things. One, I don't want, like, it's got to be at least the same dollar amount as the miles, and this is not. This is like $1 less than my 7.5 miles. So I'm not going to take this one. Overall, for the whole day, I don't want to drive more than like 50 miles a day. That's how I try to keep my miles low. And I'm scheduled till 2, so I would like to at least make $30 today. So I want to pick stuff that's paying more for less distance and whatnot. So we're going to decline this one. I mean, lunch is busy, so you're going to get stuff right away, usually, at least our area does. So I'm going to give it a moment. See, I get another one. So go into Chipotle, $6 for 9.5 This one's 9.5 miles. So it's even less. So sorry, people. Like, I'm not, you know, and you can be choosy. Once you've been doing this for a while, you guys, be selective. I mean, for myself, like, I started doing this and it's working out. You don't want to waste your time driving far away. The other one was good because, see, we got another one. Mikhail's. Okay, Mikhail's $6.34. Let's see, it's 7. See, it's still. So I'm gonna start heading towards where I want to be. And I'll get back to you guys here in a minute. All right, so I'm at Tokyo Joe's now. This one I decided to take because it was paying $6 and it was only 4.5 miles away. So I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go grab food. All right, that one's easy enough. So the next one came up it's a pizza place. It says that the red card, you have to use the red card. It's only $5.86 and it's 6.2 miles, so I'm gonna decline that one. So I'm gonna head back that area over there. Hold on, might have got another order. It's only $5, but it's only 3 points. So we're gonna go ahead and take it because I'm right by there anyway. So let's go get the Chipotle. All right, so I just got to Chipotle. I just want to do an hour check-in. So it's 12:19, so I've officially been dashing for 1 hour, and I'm at $14.12. So that's pretty good if you're averaging like 14 an hour. Normally, if I do Friday and Saturday night, like I said, where they have the bonus pay, I usually average closer to like $16 to $18 an hour. On good days, we'll just say $16 an hour. So again, it's not bonus pay. So that's good so far for this. Little under 2 hours left. So like I said, my goal is to make at least $30. So I'm about halfway there. All right, so I did another Chipotle one. That one was like a huge order, and I realized that no one had tipped me in the app, and I dropped it off, and they asked if I had already gotten tipped, and I said, oh yeah, I was through the app, and I didn't realize it. So I just totally gypped myself out of a cash tip today, which I should have paid attention. But basically, I got $5 for that order. So the way DoorDash works is you get like, DoorDash pays you like $1 per order, and then you keep your tips, and then if you don't make a certain amount of money, then DoorDash will cover, like, they'll make up the difference. So basically I got $5 for the order, and it was basically like no tips. So it was basically all from DoorDash. So I could have got a cash tip on top of that, and I was spacing. I have another Chick-fil-A order that's $5, and I took it because it's only 2.5 miles. Normally, I want to take orders that are at least $6 or more, because if I think about it, I do about 2 orders in an hour, so that would average at least, you know, $12 an hour. But that's okay. So I'm at 26.12 before I do this 5. So after I do this one, that'd be 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That would put me at 31.12. So I will have made my $30 minimum, and it's only $12.57. So basically 1. I easily could do this Chick-fil-A order because like it's only, like I said, it's only like 2.5 miles. And I could I'll for sure do 1 more order and then maybe another order. So I'm thinking I might make closer to 40, which would be nice. All right, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A real quick. I'm like right across the street from it. So I'm like seriously like right here. All right, so I just dropped off that Chick-fil-A. So I noticed during lunchtime, you're gonna be delivering a lot to businesses. So that's something getting used to, looking for like the address of the business and then the suite number and all that. So I have 1 more that came in. It's Outback Steakhouse. It's only $5 again, but it's only 3.5 miles. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. I'm at 31.12 without that, and it's 120. So that would put me at 31, basically 36.12, and then I'll probably call it good for the day, and then we'll see. So I filled up the gas tank before we got started, so I'll probably fill up the tank when we're all done to see how much I actually spent in gas. So far I've driven a total of 21.8 miles. Not bad for just a lunch rush. I was thinking I would make like 25 bucks a day, like Tuesday through Friday. Like 100 bucks a week is what I would be good with, but I think I'm gonna average more than that maybe. All right, so it is 2 o'clock. I'm back to the house. So I filled up the gas tank, so it was only $4. I used $4 worth of gas for today, and I drove 34.2 miles. So I made 36.12 for basically 2.5 hours. I don't know if I said this to you guys already. So basically I started at 12:15 and then I ended at 1:45. So 2.5 hours, I made $36.12. If You divide that by the 2.5. I've averaged $14.44 an hour. Or if you want to take out the cost of gas, then I average $12.84 an hour. That's still good for me. As long as I average $12 or more per hour, I think that's reasonable, because this is it's an entry-level job. You know, you don't need a degree to do it. You don't need any special training. So realistically, you know, you shouldn't expect to make a whole lot. Also, you have to keep into consideration that every location is different. So I'm in Arizona and I work the Peoria, Glendale area, Surprise area. So I don't know. I mean, there's other states that probably pay you more because the cost of living is higher, or maybe it's a more rural area, you have to drive a lot farther, or there might be places that pay less than Arizona does. I don't know, but I think that was a decent average for this lunch rush. So tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try to, you know, we're gonna get on the app around 10 in the morning and see if we can dash now up until about 2 o'clock, and we'll see what we have tomorrow. So join me tomorrow.